go and to make sure that they're nice and ready to go right back there. Who's got their phone with them? Who's got a phone? If you got a phone, do me a favor, pull your phone out. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to turn on, this is why I am old. I want you to turn on your light, just like this. We're going to teach you some basic cell phone choreography right now. That's right. Lights on. If you don't know how to turn your light on, find a millennial. They got you. They'll also help you turn it off, right? You got me? All right, cool. All right, here we go. Also, feel free to sing along. If you're over the age of 40, this is Journey. If you're under 40, it's Glee. All right, we're going left first. Left, right, left, right, left, right. We're going to stop in the center, stop in the center. We're going to squiggle down, squiggle down, squiggle. Oh, dramatically back up again. Up, perfect. Now left, right. So you can sing. Left, right, stop in the center, squiggle. All right, flip your phone around so everybody behind you can see what this looks like. Actually, no, flip it back around. You got questionable home screens. I saw a lot of dogs. Good job. Here we go. Left, right, stop in the center, squiggle down, squiggle up, and now stop waving your $1,000 phone around in the air and put it in your pocket. All right, who's right-handed? Make some noise. Who's left-handed? Make some noise. Who's ambidextrous? Good for you for breaking your arm. Take your dominant hand, put it in the air. It's all going to make sense in a minute. Can we get a little light out there? Now what I want you to do is I want you to take that dominant hand. I want you to make a nice strong fist, just like that. Make a nice strong fist. You got it. Now dig down deep inside. Channel your inner 90s boy band. That's right. NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, New Kids on the Block, O-Town, 98 Degrees, whatever. And I want you to drag that fist down nice and slow with the turn. Here we go. Night. Oh, look at that. Stop right here by your fist, by your face. And now I want you to shake it to the beat of the music. 2 and 4. Here we go. Oh, it looks good. It looks so good. Now your fist. Y'all haven't been seeing eye to eye lately. In fact, you're a little frustrated with your fist. I want you to look at your fist. I want you to stare it down. Now, everybody, I want you to scream at your fist. Now, fist bump. Here we go. Nice. All right, switch to the other side. Oh, switch back. That feels weird. Doesn't it? All right, both at the same time. Here we go. Switch it up. Here we go. C2E2, who's ready for a show today? It is time to get started. So please do me a favor, put your hands together and welcome to the stage. Give it up for your host, DJ Elliott. Who also does his own introductions. What's happening, y'all? You ready to do this? Man, y'all are in for a treat tonight. I just got a chance to walk backstage before we got started there. And man, there's some stuff sitting in the wings right now that is going to knock your socks off. So as I catch my breath from walking across the stage very quickly. Yes. All right. Welcome to the Cosplay Central Crown Championship. This is a celebration of fandom and craftsmanship. It's a master's level competition for completely self-made costumes. Here tonight to pick the C2E2 champion who will win a cash prize and go on to the next round to compete against the champions from Emerald City Comic-Con, Florida SuperCon, and New York Comic-Con in the U.S. National Final for the chance to be sent to MCM London to challenge our global finalists in the title of Crown Champion of Cosplay 2027. Now with cosplay this good, we need some equally impressive judges. Now they've been carefully inspecting the costumes you're about to see all day long, and they have the toughest job of all tonight, and that's to figure out who is going to win. Are you ready to meet these judges? All right, up first, please welcome to the stage, Laughing Rat. That's right. From Milwaukee, Wisconsin, is known for her deceptively simple competitive builds. Her craftsmanship is based around 3 F words: foundations, fit, and finish. She's interested in the interior of a piece as she is the outside, and boasts a fabric stash that's mostly made up of various interfacing stabilizers, canvases, tapes, and a word I can't pronounce. At home, she spends her time reading, knitting, playing video games, doing yoga, and snuggling with her baker's dozen of pet rats. Pet rats. There we go. One more time, laughing rat, everybody. Up next, Sean Sharp is a freelance special effects artist and cosplayer from Chicago. That's right, specializing in full body transformations. They're professionally trained in makeup and prosthetics, having graduated from cinema makeup school in Los Angeles. A maker since childhood, they've done over 250 different cosplays spanning 15 years, with a particular fondness for adventurers, creatures, and villains. Sean Sharp. And finally, Siren Cosplay has been in the game since 2011. And their passion for making it evolved into pursuing a degree and career in theatrical costume making. That's right, they greatly enjoy a variety of skills required for cosplay projects and is drawn to costume builds rich in detail. And one of their favorite things about cosplaying is the community. What do y'all think? Judges, how we doing over there? Those should all be on. We're all ready to go. You just got to talk into them.
Well, we're not dead yet.
Well, yeah, I mean, you've had a long day. What's your day look like so far today?
Being stuck in a room all day, looking at incredible costumes, though.
Exactly. And that's the thing that a lot of them that they don't know. It's their first time in the room. So explain to them what's happening in the pre-judging there, Sean.
So basically, we have all of our talented contestants lining up in front of us. They're explaining the process behind their costumes, pointing out all their favorite details, and we get to examine them up close.
All right, so they've had a chance to look up close at all of these cosplays tonight. Now, we have 35 competitors tonight competing in 3 categories. We have FX, needlework, and armor. Now, a lot of these costumes you're about to see will have a mix of all of those categories, but remember, like the judges just said, they've spent hours this afternoon, morning, day, night. They've been here all day getting up close to look at all the detail. Now, they will be selecting the best costume representing each category, as well as our overall top 3. Now, the first place winner from that top 3 will then go on to the next round representing Chicago, where, like we've said before, they're going up against our winners from New York Comic-Con, Florida SuperCon, and Emerald City Comic-Con. So that's what's happening here. We're going to find out who's going to London tonight. So, are y'all ready to get this started? Judges, are y'all ready to get this started?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Cosplayers in the back, are you ready to go? All right, everybody's ready to go. Our first category is our armor category. So please welcome Ordinary Joe Cosplay as Daemon Targaryen from HBO's House of Dragons. Ordinary Joe has been cosplaying for over 12 years and has only recently stepped into competition. With more than 60 costumes under his belt, his Daemon armor stands as his proudest build. And yes, that long hair you see, that's his. Ordinary Joe Cosplay. All right. Here is Zazura as Dame Aelin from Baldur's Gate 3. Here's an armor artist known for creating complex handcrafted builds. Every element of the armor was crafted by the artist after more than 1,000 hours of work, combining advanced techniques. The armor's ornamentation alone was created using 4 distinct methods: laser engraving, flexible plastic casting, direct sculpting, and integrated printed elements. The centerpiece of this build is handcrafted latex chainmail designed to fully contour the body. Each scale was individually painted, while weathering and metallic finishing bring the armor to life. This costume reflects her devotion to the craft and stands as a tribute to a beloved game. Here is the Lady Friend 1 as Sylvanas Windrunner from World of Warcraft. While she used familiar methods to create her build, such as EVA, foam, and sewing, she also got to try some new techniques like 3D modeling and fusion for her breastplate, beads, and sculpting, and making her first latex prosthetics for her ears. The cloak weathering is her favorite since she got to use fire for realistic burnt edges and holes. So, playing with fire on this build, very nice. Up next, we have Kim is Possible cosplay as Wonder Woman. Now, when Kim chose this costume, she knew she wanted to make her own design of Wonder Woman's iconic golden armor. She pulled inspiration from Wonder Woman's many amazing designs from comics, video games, statues, and movies. The armor is made predominantly from leather and varying types of thicknesses. She also sculpted and molded the stars in resin for sturdy details all over each piece. Diana's lasso was braided from paracord in a 4-strand rope braid, and the wings were a particular challenge for Kim. She couldn't have the weight on her shoulders or back due to her disability. She also made the shape of the wings so it would fit onto her wheelchair. You did a fantastic job. That's right, Kim is possible, y'all. What do y'all think so far? All right, up next, Undead Toasty as Thy Flesh Reforged from Diablo 4. Now, this is an artistic exploration of leatherworking crossed with modern cosplay techniques to create visceral effects fitting of the Diablo universe. Multiple leather hides have been reforged into this flesh-based armor, trimmed in Warbler, foam, resin cast skulls, and finished up with dimensional airbrush paint. This is Undead Toasty's first full-body armor set, representing his long-standing nostalgia for the game franchise, which he played with his mom from a very young age, and his dedication to ever-evolving cosplay endeavors. Very terrifying. I'm gonna stay right here. So, all right, we have a lift backstage that they're all going up and down on, so we need just a second before we bring out this next one. Y'all doing okay? Who's been your favorite so far? Yell it out on 3. 1, 2, 3. I absolutely agree with each and every one of you. All of them have been great so far. All right. Up next, we have DCW builds as Doomslayer from Doom, The Dark Ages. Created over 6 months and totaling more than 120 hours of work, this build features hand-cut and assembled foam components layered for depth and texture, mimicking aged leather quilted fabric and metal finishes. The shield features a fully functional spinning mechanism. Materials include EVA foam, PLA plastic vinyl, PVC cotton leather, and more. Why are you coming over here? You stay right there. And yes, that shield, it's got pockets back there. Check that out. That's right. DCW builds. That's right. All right.
I thought I was going to lose my laptop to that thing.
The mace.
That's it. That's the word.
The word is mace.
Thank you, kind sir.
Yes, it was not on the card, but I know some things about things. Not a whole lot. Here we have Lady Iselina as Wukong from Black Myth Wukong. That's right. This armor was constructed using over 570 hours of 3D modeling in Blender, printing, sanding, and painting each piece with enough dedication to make any cosplayer faint. Now, this cosplay ties in traditional leatherwork and needlework in the armor's underlayers, as well as prosthetics on the feet and the face. And I've spent probably 100 hours in this game and still ain't even close to finishing, and you look amazing.
Yes.
Give it up. Man, all the little intricate details, man. All right, here we go. That's so cosplay as Lady Jessica from Dune. This still suit chest armor is made of overlapping EVA foam and foam dowels with additional armor accessories made from foam rubber and 3D printing attached with straps, buckles, and lots of Velcro. The undersuit is cotton twill with embedded pleather details and weathered with paint, sand, and spice. It was patterned with a focus on mobility, fit, and function so the cosplayer can move, pose, sit down, and use the bathroom. Best of all, the suit has hidden pockets in the front of the pants. Give it up for That's So Cosplay. All right, Toma cosplay as Atheros Aren from Trinity Blood. The armor breastplates, shoulder piece, and back details are all made out of leather. The details on the dress were crafted out of Warbler. The dress is a silk velvet with leather and vinyl details, and hours were spent hand stitching on trims and details. This is Toma's first time diving into leather armor, and she enjoyed the challenge of forming it and then hand painting it with 3 shades of leather paints to get the various details to pop. She is very excited to show it off right here at C2E2. Wow. Azaria cosplay as Melina Blade of Mikkel from Elden Ring. That's right. This cosplay has taken over a year to complete. The build is a culmination of several different skills, including foam smithing, laser cutting, 3D modeling, and printing, sewing, gold leafing, leatherwork, and special effects makeup. She is most proud of her gold leaf design on the cape, the chain skirt, the super fun toe armor, and that despite of all the setbacks and bouts of illness, she kept persevering to complete this build. The Engineers cosplay as Shadowheart from Baldur's Gate 3. For materials, she prioritized using natural options such as linen, silk, and leather, and the underlayers are inspired by historical armor techniques. Playing to her strengths, the chest, back, and shoulder armor is wet-formed leather painted and finished with graphite powder to mimic metal. While hand-making the chainmail took the longest, the Spear of Night was the most challenging. Kells hand-sculpted the pieces in monster clay and cast the final in resin, including LEDs, because God's favorite princess deserves to shine. And our final entry in our armor category tonight is Tierza 89 as Nevgalis from Dragon Age. That's right. A cosplayer from North Carolina, she really wanted to step up her leatherworking skills, and this cosplay provided the perfect opportunity. All of the armor is hand-tooled vegan leather, which was then wet-formed and finally dyed and weathered. She also wanted to learn more tailoring techniques, which are showcased in the coat, and she is really proud of how clean the tooling design is and the overall fit of the outfit. I think it came together great. Great job. All right. All right, judges. So that was our armor category. Does one of you want to explain what exactly our FX category is and what you all were looking for?
Yeah, so as our resident FX expert on the team, I guess, in the FX category, what we are looking for is, stuff like makeup, sculptural detailing, any sort of creature build stuff, but also, anything that really sort of alters the human form, I guess is a good way of putting it. Stuff that makes the impossible possible, I guess is a good way of putting it.
All right, thank you. All right, without further ado, here comes our effects category. Give it up for Mandy Faye cosplay as Beholder from Dungeons and Dragons. Representing Columbus, Ohio, captures the creepy glam spirit of the creature her Hannah Alexander design Beholders includes over 40 hand-painted resin and 3D printed eyeballs. Some of them even move using servos and code. All of the fangs on her cosplay are hand sculpted from foam clay. Her dress is self-drafted and hand-beaded and rhinestone, and her tentacles and tights are airbrushed. For extra fun, her tentacles are posable, and she added a crocheted goldfish friend to the design. As D&D players know, every Beholder needs an emotional support fish. Yes. The L Word is Arthur Lester and John Doe from Malevolent. The L Word has been cosplaying for half of their lifetime. They specialize in niche characters, special effects puppetry, and unconventional techniques. Cosplaying a character with no canon design can be challenging, so L Word worked closely with artist Lizard Draws to develop a reference picture. Everything they're wearing is made of a custom patterned with historical accuracy in mind. The puppet John is made of mostly recycled materials from past projects, including the lights in his eyes. The cosplay is a love letter to Malevolent, its creator, and the community around it. And the closer you look, the more details you'll find. The L Word. Nina London cosplay as Velvet from Hazbin Hotel. This costume features ornate hand-stitched beading, tailored trousers, a self-patterned belt, and a giant wig. The wig took several attempts to get right, spanning hundreds of hours of trial and error. The final product includes 5 smaller wigs and sits on a harness running down Nina's back. This is, as Velvet would say, a killer fit. Nadgrima as Pomni from the Amazing Digital Circus. Now, this costume looks deceptively simple. It's a hodgepodge of historical research, needlework, special effects, clockwork, sustainability, and wacky shapes. The outfit's celestial theme references the show's stargazing episode and Grima's love of astronomy. The wind-up mechanism we just saw has 3D printed gears with a 60 to 12 to 1 ratio that allows each part to spin independently like a real clock and is idealized from one of Elizabeth's arm watches gifted to her by the Earl of Leicester. Like an antique doll, she appears delicate and jovial, but beware, something sinister and abstract may just lurk beneath the surface. By the way, this costume was finished right before the newest episode aired last week, so if she accidentally predicted something horrible, she's so sorry. All right, that does it for our effects category. We're moving on to needlework. Can one of you explain to us what y'all are looking for in the needlework category?
Do you want to go first?
Rock, paper, scissors for it.
We are looking for cleanliness of execution of technique. It is not just about what you make, it is how well you make it. So we are looking at everything from how even your hem is to how we're looking at your underwear, basically.
Yeah, in the prejudging room, we're literally like crawling under and flipping up their hems and looking at every single layer. You're not gonna see that on stage, but we did.
Well, thank you for putting in the hard work. We appreciate it. So, moving on to our needle category, please welcome Rogue Heart cosplay as Countess Emily from A Plague Tale. That's right, Rogue Heart Cosplay loves to play video games just as much as she loves to make costumes from them. This cosplay features a mix of modern and historical techniques. The floral fabric was digitized and embroidered by machine to create a seamless repeating pattern. It's complemented by hand-sewn medieval turn shoes and a removable fur collar and cuffs that were made from a vintage shawl. Underneath everything is a corset and underdress to create structural. And final touches include crystal-adorned jewelry, hand embroidery, and a 3D modeled knife. That's right, we've seen that. We've been waving it around. This year marks her 10-year cosplay anniversary, and she's excited to celebrate here. Great job. Miu Sakura cosplay as Strawberry Usamimi from Sakaizo Artwork. Miu Sakura is from North Carolina and has been cosplaying for over 15 years. From undergarments to shoes, everything was handcrafted to create this cosplay. Undergarments to shoes, y'all. This costume features pattern drafting and alterating a hoop skirt to making and lace alteration. She created over 100 handmade felt strawberries and crochet flowers for embellishment. Her favorite part of this costume was being able to practice basket making and millinery work. Wow. All right, here's scarred Mewtwo as Legolas from Lord of the Rings. That's right. This costume is an interpretation of concept art. It was entirely handcrafted from wig to shoes. The wig was ventilated on a national tour and traveled from California to Florida. The cape contains 700 yards of embroidery thread. There's 1,000 yards across the entire costume. There are pieces of stamped, tooled, and embroidered leather throughout the armor belt and the handmade turn shoes. Now, the EVA foam props were intricately carved to recreate the line work of the white knives, and this has been a dream costume for 3 years. Here is Yeti cosplay as Carlotta from Phantom of the Opera. To replicate the film's textures, Yeti airbrushed the fabric with a... Technical highlights include 3D modeled hinge bracelets with magnetic closure. For the crown and bracelet details, Yeti combined 3D printed spikes with Warbler oven-baked clay and resin, all finished in shimmering gold leaf. Completing the transformation is a custom wig crafted from hair wefts and styled with gold ribbon. Even the detailed trim on the bodice is handmade from faux leather and cording with hundreds of hand-punched holes. A beautiful display of handcrafted excellence from crown to hem. Yeti cosplay. Oakenshield cosplay as steampunk Rapunzel. This outfit contains striped bloomers, an open front high-low skirt with pockets, a lace-up bodice, and an asymmetrical caplet. Every element is adorned with embroidery detailing with the skirt, also featuring hand beading. The accessories were chosen to represent the meaningful items in Rapunzel's life. The floating lights, her trusty frying pan, art supplies, and her best friend, Pascal. Light-up elements include faux stained glass on Pascal's terrarium, the frying pan sun, the lantern goggles, and of course, Rapunzel's hair. Wow. Very nice. Redfield Designs as Duchess Satine of Mandalore from Star Wars: The Clone Wars. From the Star Wars: The Clone Wars animated series, this build combines many traditional sewing techniques with a good understanding of fabrics and mixed media. Her goal was to capture this iconic silhouette while keeping the construction clean, durable, and mixing materials harmoniously and seamlessly. This outfit could make any Jedi swoon. Costumes by Carissa as Edelgard from Fire Emblem Three Houses. That's right, this has been a labor of love for the past few years. The whole costume was patterned by her and includes a fully lined dress, custom gloves, leather shin guards, belt with embroidered and quilted details, and floor-length velvet cape. Carissa spent over 50 hours on the eagle crest alone, using different embroidery techniques, including goldwork and beading. She altered a basic wig to achieve the style and included magnets in the buns to attach the crown. The back of the belt is her favorite part of the costume, even though it's hidden, and the dress does have pockets. Red's props as Jace Talus from Arcane. That's right, this is his first time in a cosplay competition. That's right. He began working on this build in early October of 2025, and all of the sewing you see is the first full sewing project, painstakingly finished. It even has pockets on the inside of the jacket. Now, the hammer was fully built in a month's time, from 3D modeling all the way to printing, and it looks pretty darn good. Red's props, everybody. All right, dreams to become cosplay as Amalthea from The Last Unicorn. That's right, this took over 3 years and was mostly done by hand. Nearly 6 yards of 3D floral lace were hand-stitched to the dress as a train, as though the lilac wood of the unicorn's home is trailing at her heels as she steps into the human world. The bead, smocking, lace trim, and dress lining were all stitched entirely by hand. Dreams to Become was inspired by medieval tapestries, 80s fantasy films, and the original source material in the movie and the novel to create a heartfelt tribute to the magic within. Up next, Commander Pop-Tart as Cleopatra from the 1963 movie. That's right, she's wearing a recreation of the iconic gold dress worn by Elizabeth Taylor in the 1963 movie Cleopatra. The outfit includes custom-dyed fabric and a hand-pleated skirt. The dress is covered in glitter vinyl details. The cape is made from hundreds of gold-painted leather feathers that were individually beaded and sewn onto a mesh fabric to create the glittering wings. The headpiece is made from a variety of materials, including leather, a 3D printed feather of Isis, resin cast cobras, custom dyed tassels, gold work, and clay sculpted scarab beetles. That's a lot. Adalasters as Keir Magaron from Kira Kira, Pretty Keir a la mode. This costume took 10 months from start to finish with details inspired by J-pop idol costumes. That 3-foot-long wig was dyed 3 times to get the perfect shade of magenta. Thousands of beads, pearls, and rhinestones make Keir Magaron sparkle from head to toe, literally. Now, she used nail art chrome powder to give the toes of her boots that holographic finish, and the hat and corset are decorated with deco cream, which was piped on like frosting. That really makes the cosplay sweet enough to eat. It looks great. Hailstorm Designs as Bernays from History of the World Part 1. Returning to the crown stage for the first time since 2017, He showcases years of growth and sharpened construction skills. The Saucy ensemble was completed in over 100 hours. Yes, I said saucy. Half of the materials were sourced for free from leftover supplies and a craft swap she hosted at her local library. She adapted a men's commercial pattern and taught herself how to tailor it to fit her frame. She also learned wig ventilation to handcraft the facial hair. The costume features handmade fabric elements, resin cast buttons, and custom ribbons created from scraps, highlighting her craftsmanship, ingenuity, and sustainability. Caffeine Craft as Lagambi armor from Monster Hunter. This set of Monster Hunter armor is completely handcrafted. From the tip of the hat all the way down to his boots, leaving not even the smallest detail to spare. Give it up for Caffeine Craft. Valerie Meacham as Empress Elphaba the Extraordinary from Wicked. This original design mixes elements of the Broadway musical's costumes from inspiration from the original novel House of Worth, couture gowns, and a hint of classic Oz. The gown is embellished with over 20,000 hand-sewn sequins and beetle wings. The overlay and train designed to suggest a dragon's wings are textured with freehand machine embroidery and worn over a handmade corset and petticoat. Little Chistry's puppet mechanism is made mostly from recycled materials, including a broken umbrella, and his embroidered tailcoat is lined in silk. Well done. Atelier Meltdown as Doll from Bloodborne. That's right, behold a one-on-one recreation of the plain doll crafted with painstaking obsession. From the hand-stitched embroidery and intricate lace making to the custom mechanical joints in the fingers and hidden murals within the cape, every detail mirrors the game's haunting aesthetic. By blending authentic Victorian construction with modern techniques, this silent guardian has been brought to life. Through the workshop dust has yet to settle upon her, please welcome the manifestation of the hunter's dream, brought to you with love and countless hours of work. And our final competitor in our Chicago competition walks across the stage now as Flower Petal Creations as Cinderella from the live-action Cinderella movie. It took 118 yards of fabric. She hemmed over 300 yards of ruffles with metallic thread and fishing line. The hoop skirt was constructed by hand. She individually placed thousands of rhinestones in the skirt and the wig, and she patterned the corset and bodice, finishing them all by hand. Her shoes were customized for the glass slipper sparkle, and her work was closely supervised by her own animal helpers, her cats. Yo, I can't do that. I'm married. Thank you. Thank you for saving me there. All right, what did we think about our Chicago competitors? All right. Now we're about to bring out the winners that are competing for that trip to London. So here is our representative from Florida SuperCon in Miami. Please welcome Nerdy Nostalgia as Laudna from Critical Role. This is her first armor build, and it features a variety of techniques, including jewelry making, wig styling, sewing, hand painting, leatherwork, special effects, makeup. That chainmail is 1,000 scales and 3,000 rings. And the chest plate has over 300 LEDs programmed from scratch to mimic a heartbeat. Her favorite details are the intricate hand-sculpted spine on the chest plate and the over 100 yards of hand-stitched repairs on the red skirt. Nerdy is so proud of this cosplay, and as Laudna would say, remember to stay fun, scary friends. All right, from New York Comic-Con in New York City, please welcome Say No to Scrunchies cosplay as the wall clicker from The Last of Us. That's right, cordyceps meet couture in this monster of a build. The gown is self-patterned and features a built-in corset structure for shape. The outer fabric is crushed taffeta, dip-dyed, ripped, painted, and burnt to mimic years of decay. Say No to Scrunchies developed 3 different techniques just to create this. Thousands of beads cover it, and there's over 100 assorted colors. She created the ground's mushrooms with false shape and leftover scrap fabric. Now, the body and face mushrooms were hand sculpted, molded, and cast in latex. And the biggest challenge in the build were the sculpted mushroom sleeves, which took up to 3 mock-ups just to get those shapes right. There's a reason why you're representing New York. Say no to scrunchies. Yes, good to see you again. I tell you, they ain't messing around. From Emerald City Comic-Con in Seattle, Washington, please welcome Prince of Snark cosplay as Omo, Lord of Waters from the Silmarillion by J.R.R. Tolkien. This interpretation of Ulmo is a combination of hand-sewn medieval historical garments and fantastical elements. Highlights include the tablet woven silk trim featured elvish inscriptions, the hand-embroidered and embellished robe, chainmail, tapestry-inspired hand-embroidered belt, hand-woven leg wraps, and crocheted lace mantle encrusted with freshwater pearls, glass beads, and sea glass gathered from beaches around the Pacific Northwest. That's right. From head to toe and from the skin out, this completely handmade costume is a labor of love. And you know, it looked just as good on stage in Seattle as it does here in Chicago. Give it up for Prince of Snark cosplay. All right, judges, this is the hard part. You explained to us, you know, all the categories, and you got to go back there. Is there anything that you want to share with the audience before you do that?
This is maybe one of the hardest things any of us has ever had to do in our lives.
I mean, you can all see the excellence that every single contestant brought to the stage. They all should be so proud of the work that they've put in.
No, and the big thing to remember, and this is what you're struggling because you're trying to send somebody that can beat all of the other competitors from across the world. You want to say, hey man, cosplay in America is where this happens. So you guys have a very, very difficult job. So please give them a huge round of applause. So you've gotten to see the final looks. They walked across the stage. I'd like to invite you backstage. Have something to drink, maybe a little snack, and try to decide who our big winners are today. One more time, make some noise for them. All right, while they do that, audience, how we doing? All right, well now's the time where you in the audience get to compete to potentially win some fabulous prizes. So, I am looking for 5 people to come on stage to compete for a fabulous C2E2 prize package. So, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna have Atomic Blonde. She's gonna play some music, and I wanna see what you got, and that's gonna help me decide whether we're gonna bring you up here on stage. Now, real quick, if you called in sick to work today, or you're here with somebody you're not supposed to be with, probably not a good idea to come up on this stage. Just wanna say that. No Coldplay. Here we go. So, something upbeat, up-tempo. Can we get some house lights so I can see these fine, fine people in the audience? All right, we're looking for 5 folks. All right. All right, here, we're looking. Sorry, my eyes are adjusting to the light. I'm gonna start in the back. Looking for 5. What do we got? Hey, Atomic Blonde. Oh, never mind, she's busy. All right. Hang on, I got one person. Hang on. All right. Look, you've been here all day today. I've watched you all day. You're number 1. Go right up there. There we go. We got number 1. What do we got? What do I want to see? Maybe. I forgot to take off my reading glasses.
Ha
All right. Yeah, we'll go right here. That's 2. I got 2. Coming to the other side. Got to go to the other side.
ha. Here comes in right here.
3. 2 more.
It's okay.
4. 1 more. We ran out of the song. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
This is hard. It's harder than I thought. In the all yellow right there. There we go. We got him. Make some noise for these folks that have no idea what they just volunteered for.
All yellow. Calling by Pikachu. My goodness.
All right, here we go. There you go, right there again. Yep, you're right. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got them all. Do me a favor,
We do
make some
it.
noise for these folks. All right, what's happening? How we doing today? Hey, real quick, let's get to meet our friends over here. First of all, what's your name?
Nick,
Nick, what do you do for a living?
I am an administrative assistant.
Administrative assistant. Where do you assist?
Rockwell Automation.
All right, fancy. All right, who do we have here?
Marty,
Marty, what do you do for a living?
study,
Study. All right, what do you study?
math and economics.
That's a smart move. Write this down, math and economics. Write that down. And where are you from?
Chicago,
Chicago. Just out. Oh, sorry, I wasn't doing that. I was going to ask a question. How many times today have you taken the mask off?
a lot.
Oh, see? Oh, you can't see? Is it better there? All right. So I know how you feel. So here's the thing. I've been working at Walt Disney World since I was 19 years old. So if you hugged Tigger between 2000 to 2003, nice to see you.
Oh, bro.
What?
There's a kid on the stage.
He doesn't.
Don't ruin the magic.
Can't understand me. All right. What's your name?
Oscar.
What do you do for a living?
Sound.
What?
Sound engineering.
Sound.
What that guy in the back does.
Oh, so you're like,
What
oh,
that
hey,
guy in the back
hey,
does.
hey, any of you guys back there need a break?
He's coming for your
He's
job.
Good, very nice. And how long you been doing that for?
Today.
All right. So, he's already starting the relationship built off on a lie. No, it's all good. Good to have you up there.
Engineering, 3 years for engineering.
3 years. All right, you've been doing it for 3 years. Okay, cool. Well, fantastic. Well, thank you so much for joining us here. What's your name?
I'm the White Mamba.
Okay, nice. Yeah.
serious?
Her real name is Atomic Blonde. No, what do you do for a living?
I'm a postdoc and a data scientist.
Oh, what's a data scientist?
You do science with data, mostly.
Duh.
All right. What's your name?
Ricky,
Ricky. What do you do for a living?
play video games and watch TV and study animals.
All right, cool. Wait. Hey, Atomic Blonde. Hey,
Yeah.
cover your ears.
Okay.
Cover your ears. What year were you born in?
2016.
Yeah. Some of y'all felt that in your hips. I know I did.
I hate that game.
I seriously have to put on the right glasses.
Wow.
Yeah. All right. All right. Here's what we got. It is time for the world famous C2E2 dance contest. That's right. Here's how it's going to work. The good news is y'all get to pick the song that you dance to. The bad news is you're going to pick that song by choosing a number between 1 and 50. So it's totally random and more entertaining for us. So, and more entertaining for the audience too. So you got to break out those best dance moves. If you can take the helmet, you can take the mask off if you want. You can do whatever you want. All right.
Oh,
All right,
that's all
so
you get.
They changed their mind. All right, real quick. We'll start with you. We're gonna start down here on the end.
Okay.
So you're gonna get to go first. So I want you to give me a number between 1 and 50.
9.
9. All right, I want you to come right out front here, right here. Right here. See the T right there? So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play a song, and you're gonna have to dance to that song, and you gotta impress the audience. You got it? Make sense? Are you good at dancing?
Yes.
Oh, we're ready to see this. All right, very cool. All right. Atomic Blonde, tell us about song number 9.
Crazy enough, this song is younger than you are.
It's a new song.
It's a new song, so you might know it. Are you ready?
Keep going.
Faster.
Give it up for contestant number 1. Yeah, man.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, you can step right back there.
Oh.
All right, Mr. Mamba, here we go. Come on. All right, number between 1 and 50.
You know I gotta pick number 1.
Number 1. All right.
Number 1.
All right, song number 1, Atomic Blonde. What do we got?
Have you done any stretching today?
Have you stretched?
Have you
might wanna
stretched
stretch.
at all today? Oh, of
course.
course. I'm so sorry.
No. He was not born in the 1900s. All right.
All right, well, you did that. Let's see if your hips lie.
Give it up for contestant number 2.
Oh my goodness.
That was
I didn't know
good.
the human
That was-
body could be
You
that
were
slinky.
so good. That was, trust
Wow.
me, you didn't need to do any more.
Wow.
All right, let's do this, man. Come on. All right, what number are we going with?
7.
Number 7. All right. Number 7. I'm not doing it.
Ooh.
Yeah, there's a 40-year-old right over there.
That's like 4 months old now. We don't do
All right.
that anymore. All right.
Number
This-
7.
Are you ready? All right, here we go.
Make some noise for contestant number 3. You have no idea what song that is, do you? It's all good. It's all good. It's your favorite. Yes. He said that was his favorite Michael Jackson song. All right. Here we go, man. What number?
10.
10, number 10.
10.
Can you see the T out there? There you go. Don't go. Hey, real quick. I know you got this. No, back up a little bit. I don't need you walking close to it. No, other way. I see my liability insurance policy flash before my eyes. All right. Number 10, what do we got?
This song's from the 80s,
All right.
the 1880s.
Ooh. It's the Nutcracker. You're a beautiful ballerina. All right, big finish. What do you got? Make some noise for contestant number 4.
Wow.
That was good.
It's like our very own performance
All
at
right.
Swan Lake.
Last one, here we go. What number you want?
36.
36.
Ooh, that was
All
very
right.
specific.
That's right.
Okay, I like it. Let me
All
get
right.
to a go part.
All right.
No, not there.
Okay.
Okay, there is good. All right, are you ready? All right, here we go.
Make some noise for contestant number 5. Yeah.
Yes, choreography.
That was awesome. All right,
Wow.
audience. It's your point to vote for your favorite. Now, the good news is they're competing for that fabulous prize package valued well under $5. That's right. The good news is we're going to give everybody something for coming up here on stage, but we do want to find out who our grand champion is. So everybody come down here real close, real close. Hey, real quick, can you do me a favor? Can you go over and talk to Atomic Blonde for me for a second?
That's
He
me.
wants to talk to you for a second. Y'all come over here.
I
for a
choose
second.
you, Pikachu.
Let's come over here.
Come on over. Hi.
So yeah, you know if y'all beat this little kid, y'all are a-holes, right? Like, he's gonna be the winner. Like, we can't do this. Like, we have to, so let's all come in together and just realize that. I know, look, Big Mamba, you did great. It was good. I understand. Like, you probably should win, but he was born in 2016. Y'all have clothes older than that. So ready, break, kid wins. All right, audience, you got me too? All right, just making sure we're all the same. All right, you good? You figure out what you're doing? All right, awesome. All right, we're gonna vote first. How many of you think our winner is contestant number 5? All right, congratulations. You are in first place. Contestant number 4. Congratulations. You are currently in first place. Contestant number 3. Congratulations. You are currently in first place. Contestant, whatever number he was. And last but not least, contestant number 1. Look at that.
You win our hot dog!
You win. Come out here. Take a bow. Take your bow in front of your audience. Bow to the audience. Hey, the rest of you, you can put that you performed on stage at Chicago Comic and Entertainment Expo on your resume. It doesn't help with anything, I'm just saying. Do me a favor, give them all a huge round of applause, and you too, good job. Real quick, one last thing I need you to do. I need you to go back to your parents because I'm not taking home any souvenirs, all right? There we go. One more time. Make some noise for all of them. All right. Well, hey, please, C2E2, do me a huge favor and welcome back our illustrious judges. All right. Judges, you go ahead and stay standing because you can stay standing. And if you want, those microphones actually do come off those stands if you just want to pull them off there. We've got, because we're going to have you out here with everybody here just a minute. So let's bring you right down around the front here. Come on down. One more time, give them a huge round of applause. So, how did it go back there?
It was a fist fight, honestly.
I don't know if I want to fight with that one. He's armed.
Oh, he lost.
Oh, okay. Well, good to know. All right. Well, hey, we're going to do something we haven't done in a while. Do me a favor. Clap and make some noise as we bring all of our cosplayers out here on the stage today. Come on out, everybody. Now come around over here because we're going to have you hand these. Once again, cosplayers, y'all did a fantastic job today. Thank you so much for putting all the time, effort, and care into these amazing cosplays. Y'all really step it up every year, and I know all of our friends in Chicago are impressed with your craftsmanship. Am I right? We're excited we get to see all y'all again one more time. So, all right. All right, so up first, we're going to award our category awards. So, our category awards, up first is our armor build. There should be a trophy right there on the stage that says armor. It's probably, should be that one. There we go. All right, very nice. So please put your hands together for our winner of the armor category for the 2026 C2E2 Cosplay Central Crown Championships DCW builds. That's right, DCW builds, y'all. All right, up next in our needlework category. Are y'all ready? All right, here we go. It is Mew Sakura. Yeah! And our final category award, again, all of these medals brought to you by our friends at Hoku Props. In the effects category for 2026, give it up for Undead Toasty. All right, one more time. Give some noise for all three of our category winners. All right, here we go. Moving on to our top three. Now, our third place winner is walking away with $250. And again, a medal from our friends at Hoku Props. Please make some noise for your third place winner. It is Rogue Heart. All right, in second place, walking away with $500, and again, one of those medals. It's Tierza 89. And this is the important one. This is the one that's going to represent you, Chicago, in our finals here, which is going to happen in just a moment. First place regional champion walking away with $1,000 and a medal. Please give it up for Sazura. One more time, do me a favor, make some noise for first, second, and third place. All right, so, Sazura, you're gonna stay right here. You two are gonna go right back over there again, and I'd like to bring up our champion from New York Comic-Con, Emerald City Comic-Con, and Florida SuperCon. Let's get all you together. Wait, come back. Come back. Here, we'll take the. So we're about to find out who is going to represent the United States. So you go right back out there, stand with them. Do me a favor, make some noise for all of our American champions up on the stage tonight. There we go. I want to give you all a moment. Take a nice pose. We've got our camera folks right down there. That's right. This is the hard part because one of you is stepping forward on a trip to MCA London to compete in the global final for a chance to claim the crown for the United States. Chicago, your U.S. national champion is Prince of Snark. That's right. One more time, C2E2, did you have a good night tonight? Make some noise for all of these fabulous cosplayers on the stage tonight. Hey, we've got one more day. Who's coming back tomorrow? Don't forget, we're going to end it all right here on our main stage for a casual cosplay competition tomorrow. Whatever you do tonight, whether it's hanging out in the lobby, hanging out with friends, or taking some photos with these folks out there in the lobby, whatever you do, have a fantastic evening. Get to meet new people and have a fantastic evening. Good night, everybody.